The Voice really helped me um, really see how strong and how I can get through things. I before The Voice and in the beginning of The Voice, I really didn't believe in myself. I had a hard time, and I really thought, I don't think I really can do this, and I'm the youngest, and I feel like everybody knows what they're doing and I don't. And I always had thoughts about that, but the further I got into it, I saw myself get so much more confident, and it showed so well, and I saw myself grow, and that just helped. And it told myself I actually am improving, and little things like that. It was really cool. I've tried to watch this season as much as I can. Being on the road, it's kind of hard, but I am so involved in watching it. I love it. But it's really cool. Was on it, and then now watching these other contestants and actually knowing what they went through, and what they had to do to get this certain thing. And I just sit there behind the TV and I'm like, I know exactly what you're doing. And it's really cool to think about that. And yeah, it's awesome watching now. The thought of now it's time to settle down and really think about the songs that's going to be on your whole album, and it was just a lot to take in about my first single and having my music video, and that was just for one song. And having all these songs that I get to choose to be on my album, it's like this is really getting real now. And I mean, just getting to choose all these songs that I get to sing, and they be called mine, was a lot of fun. And I made sure that there's just little things that go into it, like if these people would love to listen to it, and I loved it, and I'm really excited for everybody to hear it. With my album coming out, I think a lot of my fans and everyone can expect something different, and that was kind of my goal, to kind of throw out these songs that not many people hear, and it's different from what's on the radio now. Of course, I'm sticking to straight country, and that's what I want it to be. These songs are a lot that people my age can relate to, and hopefully my songs are the kind that they put on when they're upset, and my songs make them happy, or just things like that. I'm really excited. When I first heard Heart of Dixie, um, all I could think about, oh my God, this tune is so catchy, and I think that'd be great hearing on the radio, and people, I mean, randomly start singing my song, and that'd be an awesome feeling. But when I first heard it, of course, although there wasn't really a connection I had with having a husband and things like that, but I was like, okay, well, there's another side of this. I could be the storyteller, and being in the studio versus actually getting to do the music video was really cool, because I was like, I get to show y'all this is the story that's happening while this whole thing is going on behind me. So I think that was a really awesome experience. The day I shot for the show Heart of Dixie, um, it was really interesting, and I knew the whole process of being on a TV show, but nothing like the acting part, and just being like this whole another story. And I guess appeared as myself, which was really awesome. It was a little town, and they had my name up, and it was really cool, and I got to meet the characters on it, and it was awesome. Just being on the road and getting to go to places that I haven't been before, and performing for these people that I can call fans now, it's amazing all around, and getting the opportunity to go on the Brad Paisley tour is just a whole nother, like, I can't believe it, and it's so exciting. And I've met Brad Paisley. He's so awesome, and I've heard about his pranks, so I really need to start thinking of my own. Even though I have met Brett Paisley and being such a big fan of his, I've met a lot of country artists that I'm just starstruck by. Um, but I love Miranda Lambert, and I finally got to meet her, and I mean, with the connection of Blake, and I met Taylor Swift, which was really, really amazing. I'm just waiting on that day where I meet Carrie Underwood. She's my idol, so I mean, I'm just getting to meet everyone, and all around they're amazing people. Being 17, of course, I'm still doing school, and I was at my regular school before The Voice, but since then I am still on a homeschooling process through Texas Tech, and it's kind of easy getting all that done while doing everything else, but sometimes it gets a little difficult. But I mean, I still have to do it, and so far so good with getting everything done properly. And yeah, I'm still doing everything, and I'm handling it pretty well. I think the people that keep me grounded in my life are my friends and my family, and I'm surrounded by people that have my back no matter what, and they make sure I go down the right path, and they still remind me, you're still 17 and you still have to do the dishes, and I do, and I think Blake is a big part of keeping me grounded. He knows to discipline me, and even though he's Blake Shelton, he still looks out for me, and I'm happy with the people I'm surrounded by. For the holidays, it's gonna be really fun. Of course, Thanksgiving, November's a big month for me. Brett Paisley tour, albums coming out, and that's gonna be, of course, including Thanksgiving. That's a lot I'm thankful for. But I think around Thanksgiving I'm gonna be out of town, but still gonna be doing fun stuff during the day. And I think around Christmas I get to have a break at home, and I think that's gonna be really nice to just kind of regroup everything and being at home with family. So I'm really excited.